It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors. Bill Pitts, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Dixon Machado digs in, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. And the pitch. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Elmo Corley is on deck. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Elmo Corley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Popped him up. Veras might try to make a play on it, and no one will track it down. 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Nelson. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fifth.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Thomas Spanos. Hit high and deep to right center. Pitts is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. The Baybears on top, 1-0. Kevin Arias will be on the mound for game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Ready now, Lucas Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fastball well outside. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Standing in, Jesse Pitts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Hit in the air to left field. Corley giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Stepping in, Wendell Lombard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. On, he pops it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Craig Shantz.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Craig Shantz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-1 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Octavio Veras. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the second now, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Carlos Cordova comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Ah! 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Benny Bell waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Settling in now, Benny Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Stepping into the box, Johnny Flores. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here's the 1-1.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Cordova, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he pops it up. Ponson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Standing in, Pedro Gomez. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Vinny Oliveros. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being
Batting
aggressive
seventh,
right out of the
second
box.
baseman.
He smokes
Yeah.
this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with a leadoff triple.
In now, Doug Story, and he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at third here, nobody out. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Thurman Honson is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here 2-1.
Boy, that has to feel good as a
Batting
hitter,
eighth.
D-Roy. You get that
The
base hit to
shortstop.
give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Thurman Honson popped him up. Flores is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right,
Batting
here's how the visitors
the
are lining
left
up
fielder,
today. And fellas, when you
Jimmy
take a look at the numbers on this guy,
Cooper.
this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Now at the plate, Jimmy Hooper comes into this one with 3 hits in 11 at-bats in the series. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Runner back safely. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Story leads off first with 1 away. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Digging in to try it again. Zue Lin 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to
batter,
play with, so
the
he's
second
got to be
baseman,
upset after he walked the leadoff man here.
Machado.
Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Into the box now, Dixon Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball
Elmo.
early in the at-bat, but then
Corley.
went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Standing in now, Elmo Corley swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeffrey Nelson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fastball well outside. Thomas Spanos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Into the box, Thomas Spanos. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lucas Pitts. It's been a struggle for him in the series. 1 hit in 13 at-bats. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Line softly toward the hole. And there's 1 away.
Now
digging in, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Corley sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Wendell Lombard. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitts stands at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Craig Shantz. Pitch outside, the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two and two. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Cordova scoops it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Octavio Veras. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. The 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Next will be the designated hitter, Vinny Oliveros. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Into the box, Doug Story. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. The Biscuits lead it 4-1. Striding into the box, Carlos Cordova. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chance is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Benny Bell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is foul right side. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Popped up. Hits over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Johnny Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle to his left. Ponson Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Montgomery's out in front here, 4-1. Stepping up now, Thurman Honson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Nelson is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
So digging in now, Jimmy Hooper. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Lucas Pitts. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nelson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Benito Cruz is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Benito Cruz.
Striding in once again, Pedro Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Zue Lin on a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dixon.
So stepping
Machado.
in, Dixon Machado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Gomez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Elmo
now
Corley.
at the plate, Elmo Corley. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Line towards center field. Pitts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Vincent Koo will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 11, Vincent Koo.
Digging in now, Jesse Pitts, a hit in 2 tries so far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Wendell Lombard. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Craig Shantz. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Octavio.
Striding in, Octavio Veras. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lombard at second, Shantz at first with no outs. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, the
For
designated
the plate
hitter.
now is the designated hitter, Vinny Oliveros. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he takes a called strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count offering on its way. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman,
Digging in, Doug Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Thurman Hanson popped him up. Cordova is there for it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Biscuits lead it 7-1. Stepping up to the plate, Jeffrey Nelson. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Into the box now, Thomas Spanos, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Cordova.
At the plate, Carlos Cordova. None out, runners at first and second. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Benny Bell. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2 the count.
So a full count now. Johnny Flores is on deck. Nelson on second. Spanos at first. 1 gone. Full count still. The payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Chance. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Johnny Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jimmy Hooper. The 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The center fielder,
now back
14.
to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lucas Pitts. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're
third
trying for a
baseman.
swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. Line to the right side. Bell is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here for Southern League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Leading off the inning, Pedro Gomez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit to short. Ponson gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Zue Lin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Change-up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. To his right, Lombard. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back.
So striding in, Dixon Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Elmo Corley.
So coming to the plate, Elmo Corley. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. And Montgomery's out in front here, 7-1. Maya comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Maya.
Ready for another chance, Wendell Lombard. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Shantz. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now
let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Octavio Veras. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Fastball too high, ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vinny.
Striding forward now is the DH, Vinny Oliveros, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Standing in now, Doug Story, and this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready for another shot now. Thurman Hanson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Chance at third. Veras over at second. Story is over at first with one away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 4th home run for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Yohan Lopez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Jimmy Hooper. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Slice down the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Lucas Pitts. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. The Biscuits lead it 12-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jeffrey Nelson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here now the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Thomas Spanos. Weakly hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Standing in now, Carlos Cordova. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Spanos, base runner at first with one out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Benny Bell. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The catcher, number 14, Johnny.
Into the box, Johnny Flores. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
3-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Into the box, Pedro Gomez. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Pitts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The 2-1 home. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
The
and
first
that's just what they
baseman,
did right
number
there.
1.
Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Lombard.
Stepping in now, Wendell Lombard. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Craig Shantz. And this will be fouled away. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Octavio Veras. Shantz is off of first with 2 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Down the left field line and deep. Corley is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We've played 8 full. And Montgomery's out in front here, 12-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zue Lin starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hooper is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Dixon Machado. Last time through was a base hit.
Machado.
1 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Elmo Corley is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Hooper going back on it to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. But they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Into the box now, Elmo Corley. Hit to first. Lombard takes it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Nelson. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hits, looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Dan Cabrera gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In now, Thomas Spanos. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Baybears find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hooper is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. Montgomery get their 20th home win this year. Benito Cruz wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Kevin Arias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.